Okay, Neil, well, thanks for joining us here today and yesterday. So if you just want to introduce yourself and your role.
My name is Neil Tritton and I'm the Director of Arbor Research and Trading in London.
And tell us a little bit about Arbor Research and particularly what you're doing within the fixed income markets at the moment.
Well, what is interesting in context of this conference is that we are an agency broker and have been in this market for nearly 40 years. So it's interesting that people are talking about moving into the agency broking space, that we've already been in that space for a long time. So it's important for us to understand why people are acting the way they are and how the environment is changing for us, and for us to get across that we may have solved some of the solutions that people are looking for already.
And there's been a lot of talk about how the buy side are interacting with their brokers, and for fixed income markets that's changing.
Yes.
And they're talking a lot about buy side to buy side trading.
Yes.
You know, how does that obviously affect what you do, and how do you counteract that with your relationships?
Well, I think we have to embrace that the sell side has changed enormously. What we still don't know is why or how the buy side will react to that. And so in answer to your question, I don't know, but I think it's work in progress, and I think we would like to be at the forefront of that, because clearly markets are changing and it may well be that they've changed forever. So it's time to look at different ways to help market participants act in the way that they would like to.
And there's a lot of platforms now emerging into the fixed income market. You know, what's your view in the technology that's out there, and where people will perhaps in a year's time have opted to go with or invest more in?
Yes, I think that the adoption of technology is going to be interesting. I think there is an awful lot of technology that has appeared, but it's not quite sure what problem it's actually solving. So I think until we decide what it is that the buy side wants, what is liquidity, and what is it just visibility, or is it actually the ability to execute, is a really important question. And then once we've solved that, we'll know what technology will be the right technology to use.
Okay, well, thanks very much for joining us here and
My
giving
pleasure.
your insight, and I'll let you get back to enjoying what's left of today.
Thank you very much.